You.
I'm doing good. Was that the girl that I told you about the other day that she sounded like she had like a broadcaster person's voice or something like that?
Yeah.
No. What did she do? Was she just being obnoxious?
She's just rude as fuck. Like, all the time. Like, and... Alright, so there's a long story with that girl. Okay, so I used to game with this girl. Her name is Noodle. I don't know if you've met her a couple times or not.
Mm-mm.
But, alright, so what happened was I used to game with her all the time. Well, Noodle has a brother named Austin. We talked about him in the party. Like... And so, like, there's a girl. What happened was with this particular group that I'm friends with, or a few of the people, a guy a long time ago. It was like about a year or so ago. This guy killed himself.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, he had committed suicide. So like this particular group, I was like, okay, so like you don't talk about or joke about that kind of shit. Well, this girl, like, she kind of went like on this like tirade about how she was trying to kill herself and whatnot. And like so like
I'm sure it
she,
rubbed everybody the wrong way, right?
it did, and they kind of ostracized her out of the group. And so like I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool and all, like it's cool, like I get that everybody goes through the case of the blues, and she started talking about wanting to do it to herself, and like it rubbed her the wrong way. And there was like a bunch of lies being told about it and whatnot, and she was at the center of it, so they figured out that she was like lying about it for attention or some shit, and they weren't cool with that. I had nothing to do with this conversation at all, or the narrative of this conversation. Period. Like none. So basically, I was telling them, I'm like, hey guys, like I know that this particular circumstances, I can see why it rubs people the wrong way. I don't know her very well, but she's kind of a kid and she's young and like she's like 18 years old and I can see people making mistakes and like learning from their mistakes. Like that's the thing. She's young. Right? That's all I ever said was she was young. Well, then it comes like she brings it up and like out of happenstance, she's like, "Oh, so Josh, I heard you do nothing but stand up for me." And I was like, "That's not true." Like, and she was like saying it like it was a bad thing. I was like, "I wasn't just standing up for you. I said that you're a kid, and you're young, and you make mistakes." Literally, that guy Chris that I was talking to yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
he even said that is exactly what I said, like exactly to the letter. And she's like, "No, Josh doesn't lie. He's not that kind of person. He doesn't manipulate the truth or anything." Well, she got all like butthurt, I guess, or something. And like, so now all she does is be completely obnoxiously nasty to me for no reason. She's a bitch. I'm just being honest. She's a bitch. Like, I wish I were like being less than insincere, but she's just a colossal pain in the ass and very hard to deal with. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
usually teenagers are.
no, I don't want. I don't want to do this. Cancel. Yes, I want to cancel my. I want to cancel that. Yes. All right. How do you cancel this? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. All right. I'm just gonna close the game. Let's close the game. Let's see. No, actually, can I just leave? I don't want to do this. I was trying to find out. No. All right. I'm just gonna close the game and end the broadcast. Like.